Good morning. After 2 years of COVID, we are back to London for our iconic finance study trip. The new promotion of HEC Major Finance and Master in Finance has arrived on campus last week with 193 students coming from the best business schools and engineering schools across the world. We broke our record number of nationalities this year with 43 different countries represented in our Master in Finance program. After the kick-off sessions last week, we all just arrived in London today for 5 amazing days in the heart of the city. Stay tuned for more updates. Good afternoon, we are in London for 5 days in total. As we kick off this journey, I'd like to start by addressing a big thank you to our HEC UK Office and its Director Delphine Mourot. We've got 4 other full-time employees here in London: Lauren, Laura, Sophie and Wendy. Especially I'd like to address a big thank you to Wendy, who worked out the logistics of these amazing 5 days. Today was already intense with no less than 11 visits in parallel. Let me get you the list. Our students had the opportunity to see KKR, Shenavari, IK Partners, Cross, Moelis, PSP Investments. Then other students visited SFO Capital Partners, Elgan, Alvarez & Marshall, Macquarie, and finally Zawi & Co. We're almost knackered. We're going back to the hotel for a good night's sleep as we're starting again tomorrow Thursday at 8 a.m. with visits of Société Générale and Deutsche Bank. See you tomorrow. Good morning. So this is day 2 of our London study trip. Pretty long day today as we started visits at 8 a.m. this morning, and we will continue throughout the day with 16 visits in total. Our London study trip is an amazing immersion in the financial industry with no less than 41 visits in total. Out of those 41 companies, we'll visit 10 investment banks, offering jobs across both investment banking division, M&A, and capital markets. We also visit 3 M&A boutiques, 10 consulting and strategic advisory firms, and also 10 buy-side market institutions ranging from asset managers to hedge funds. And eventually, we'll also visit 8 buy-side corporate finance institutions in VC, private equity and private debt. So as you can see, we cover the full spectrum of financial institutions, and this is an amazing opportunity to network for our students. I have to go now. Goodbye for now, and I'll give you more updates later on. Good afternoon. So we just finished our second day of visits, 16 amazing visits today. We started in the city with conferences at Deutsche Bank and Société Générale. Then our students had lunches across different investment banks, Exane BNP Paribas, HSBC, Credit Suisse and Nomura. This afternoon we are all spread out from Mayfair to Canary Wharf. Let me get you the list. We visited Accuracy, Centerview, Pemberton, Park Square Capital, PGT Partners, Perella Weinberg, Starwood, Temasek, Blackstone and Citadel. We just have a bit less than 1 hour to rest now, and tonight we'll be near Hyde Park for a super networking event at the Caledonian Club, where our new students will meet up with the HEC alumni community here in London. We have over 300 people registered tonight, so it's going to be an amazing event. I'll see you tomorrow for more updates. Good morning, this is day 3 of our London study trip. We are starting to get really tired now. We had this networking event till very late last night, and we are really starting to get tired. So another 14 visits today. We're starting with 2 big visits in the city with Bank of America and Canary Wharf with Morgan Stanley. Then our students will have lunch in smaller groups at 5 different places: Barclays, Rayner Group, Homa Partners, Ulian Yuki and UBS. It is going to be a very busy day again. I'll see you in the afternoon with more updates. Good afternoon. So day 3 of our London study trip is almost finished. We had 14 visits today in total. Our students finished with Fortress, Amber Capital, Octopus Ventures, Tower Group and Goldman Sachs. The day is not over. We have booked tonight a pub in Moorgate in the center of the city of London for our students to mingle with Master in Finance alumni in a less formal venue. This will be the opportunity of further networking over drinks with a big family of HEC students and alumni. Thank you again for following us. I'll see you tomorrow for a final update. morning. After 3 intense days of networking and company visits, we are still in London for the weekend. It is the opportunity for our students to make further connections with the alumni from our program. For instance, we have implemented a buddy mentorship program, and more than 140 of our new students are being individually mentored by an alumna who graduated last year or the year before. So you can see here the HEC community really in action to coach and help the new generation of students. I'll speak to you later in the afternoon. Goodbye for now. Good afternoon, final update from our HEC Paris Masters in Finance London study trip. Today, Saturday, was a bit more quiet than the past 3 days where we had an intensive program of visits. As far as I'm concerned personally, I had 3 coffee meetings today with alumni, 1 from Goldman Sachs, 2 from Bank of America, and the last one was from Barclays. We are already discussing their visit to Paris at the end of the month for our International Finance Fair on campus on September 29th. We have also discussed a project of organizing a masterclass on campus later in November, and I've also been discussing hiring needs for summer 2023. So I'll leave you here. Goodbye now. Good morning, this is Sunday, final day of our London study trip. I managed to get a bit more sleep yesterday night, so we'll take the Eurostar back to Paris in a few hours, have a bit of rest, and then the academic year will start for real in Paris tomorrow Monday. Thank you for following us over those 5 intense days in London. It was a pleasure speaking to you, and I'll see you back on campus in Paris from Monday. Bye bye.